sorry. That day will come. But for now, there are more important things I must do.
What did you say?
Oh god, he's hearing shit by himself.
Nothing.
Where the hell am I? Is that Chikawa? That is adorable. And his little bunny friend? Why is his face like that? I can't believe they put Chikawa and friends in the game. That is sweet.
Is this the craft? Dr. Zhongshan, what's inside?
Hard to say. Fools have tried walking in before, and well, they all went mad.
They went mad.
Muttering to themselves, deliriously happy. No one knows what they saw, and I don't want to know. If you want to go in and take a peek, don't say I didn't warn you.
Whoa, she is in awe about this. Is this really worth going in, destroying her own mind just to get a mask that you probably shouldn't have had in the first place? It's well worth it, ain't it?
Dangerous? What could possibly be more dangerous than little old adorable Sparxicle?
Okay, into the Anax's Chesusi thing.
Where is everyone? Oh, you're here. Don't worry, I'm here for you. I'm here to find March and discuss some opinions about books, and I brought you a small gift. Here. Don't misunderstand, I'm definitely not here for you. Alright, if there's nothing else, then move along. I'm waiting for March.
Rude. She was here just to see March about reading material. She said she wasn't here for me. So she gave me J's and say, okay, I'm just gonna wait for March. So I guess I'm not gonna be a part of that conversation anymore. Who's that over there? Hello, ma'am? You know what? I'm gonna put a pin on that. I am not dealing with that woman right now.
Who dares disturb my 1,000-year slumber?
Who is that?
Not only will I refuse to grant you 3 wishes, I shall also lock you in my canvas to suffer in my stead!
Ah! Are you dead or alive?
Thanks for the invite. I'm not quite dead yet, but I don't feel alive.
Dude, I only left you 20 minutes ago. You look like you're halfway to the grave.
Do you know why flowers are so beautiful?
Where did those flowers from behind you come from?
What's wrong? Can a pretty girl have her own special effects? Flowers are always so fleeting.
Okay, I probably should have seen that coming.
You left your own special effects behind.
Does that mean that affects mine to grab? Oh, it disappeared.
Unexpected people
Oh,
and
it's still there.
unexpected
Oh,
things always
it
make
really
an
left.
appearance.
Wait. Why are we at this station?
We're taking the express to get where we're going.
This is your idea of an impressive method of travel?
It's the Bullet Worm Express. I bet you've never taken a ride on this.
You're the arbitrator of the Phantom Moon games. You're crying out loud. Don't you have a cooler way of getting around?
What? It's a sea serpent. It has like a bladed horn. It looks super rad. How are you not impressed?
You're a great general of the Xianzhou for crying out loud. Don't you have a cooler way to get around?
I think you got her there.
Fine, fine.
Hey, you got any money on you? Spot me a ticket, would ya?
Oh god, not this again. A creature of the abundance, and she don't got a dime to her name.
Why is Scott here?
Senior, and not even bowing. How rude!
Wait, is he our senpai? What the heck are you doing?
Silence! Do you have no respect for her at all? Show some respect and address her as Dean.
Thank you for standing up for the teacher.
Isn't he like 35? Scott, what the hell are you doing? Oh, great exam, God. Grant me wisdom to pass the artist qualification exam.
Come on, hurry and confess.
Oh, Roxby, stop tormenting me like this. Say something.
There's something weird about that sofa over there. Well, how come it lets you sit on it, but not me? Perhaps it has its own set of authorization mechanisms, and only those it recognizes are permitted to sit on it. Interesting.
I'll have to have a closer look sometime.
Do we have security on our couches? Were you the one that wouldn't let Asta sit on you? Come on, you can tell me. Hey, don't you talk to me. Naughty! Naughty couch. Bad couch. Don't worry, Asta. I sorted out the couch situation. Feel free to sit wherever you want.
Let go of your obsession. Let go of the shadow in your arms. Let go of that false sense of responsibility.
Ashriel, who was that? Oh god, don't tell me that's some kind of demon on your shoulder or some shit like that.
Sorry. That day will come. But for now, there are more important things I must do.
What did you say?
Oh god, he's hearing shit by himself.
Nothing.
Where the hell am I? Is that Chikawa? That is adorable. And his little bunny friend? Why is his face like that? I can't believe they put Chikawa and friends in the game. That is sweet.
Is this the craft? Dr. Zhongshan, what's inside?
Hard to say. Fools have tried walking in before, and well, they all went mad.
They went mad.
Muttering to themselves, deliriously happy. No one knows what they saw, and I don't want to know. If you want to go in and take a peek, don't say I didn't warn you.
Whoa, she is in awe about this. Is this really worth going in, destroying your own mind just to get a mask that you probably shouldn't have had in the first place? It's well worth it, ain't it?
Dangerous? What could possibly be more dangerous than little old adorable Sparxicle?
Okay, into the Anax's Chesusi thing.
Where is everyone? Oh, you're here. Don't worry, I'm not here for you. I'm here to find March and discuss some opinions about books, and I brought you a small gift. Here. Don't misunderstand, I'm definitely not here for you. Alright, if there's nothing else, then move along. I'm waiting for March.
Rude. She was here just to see Barge about reading material. She said she wasn't here for me. So she gave me J's and say, okay, I'm just gonna wait for March. So I guess I'm not gonna be a part of that conversation anymore. Who's that over there? Hello, ma'am? Hello, everybody. Damn it, I forgot to turn that off again. Yeah, wakey wakey Moza. We're gonna do more exploring today. Yeah! That's right. It is I, Mayor, and I am here on Herta Space Station again. And I am looking to interact with just about every NPC that I could talk to or listen into, for a little eavesdropping. I'm pretty sure that Moza would like to do a bit of that. And maybe interact with some things and get some treasures, some baubles. Maybe I can get rid of some stuff that I can't even use and would just be stuck in my inventory forever. Like the coins here, the Hertareum. I'm hoping to gather all the ones and be able to spend all of them on Wen Shiqi's store. And I can have that not be in my inventory anymore. So, before I get to that, I think I'm probably gonna just stop over at the Astral Express really quick, just to see who's on there right now, and then I'll just go from there. There's the map. Ah, Sparxie, what the hell are you still doing here?
Hello, Grey Hair. Sparxie's got some exclusive fan perks just for you.
You do? But I'm not a fan of yours. Yeah, I'm not your fan.
Don't be so sure. I still have plenty of surprises.
Oh god, why does the audio have to fuck up now?
Exclusive Sparxie fan stickers, Sparxie themed wet wipes, and a photo of Sparxie.
Okay, hopefully some of that came through, because I could not hear that in my headphones. Let me play that again.
Exclusive Sparxie fan stickers, Sparxie themed wet wipes, an emotion autograph photo of Sparxie.
The stickers are cool. The motion autograph, I don't see really the point. I don't care for that really much. But the wet wipes, that's a little weird. Why do you have wet wipes? Why do you have Sparxie themed wet wipes?
And there's more. Sparxie's exclusive voice bot, SparkBot. It lets you freely customize dialogue for any scenario, and you're the very first lucky user.
SparkBot, the truly human-like intelligent voice assistant. SparkBot, set an alarm for me. So it's still in beta?
2 birds with 1 stone. There's definitely still room for improvement. If you have any feedback, please don't hesitate to let me know. Just a moment. Your custom gift box will be delivered soon.
Oh, it's custom. Okay. Tantalizing. Interesting. I'm intrigued. Oh, and she gave me jades again. Good. And you have... Sparxie, you haven't been terrorizing my family, have you? You haven't been harassing March or Dan Hung or my trained parents? What about little Pom Pom? Have you been harassing him? Okay, I think she's been well behaved. Get more comfortable. What the hell was that sound? And for a sec there, I thought I heard Peppy here. I think that was something else. Like the cats. It is here. Look, we got Asta again. She's come aboard the Express. Hey, Asta.
Oh, this must be ancient. Is the Express crew still using it?
It's aged well? Wait, what is she talking about? Yeah, why? Oh, you mean the actual Express? I'm pretty sure it's definitely been well maintained. Well, it got real TLC after Himiko and Pom Pom were able to have the chance to fix it up.
Oh, nothing. It's just, you don't see things like this every day. Phonographs. They use vinyl records, right? There's only a handful of folks on the space station who collect those things.
Oh, the record player. The record player. Yes. Yeah, that's... I don't know if that was part of the Express or not, originally.
I think they're more popular with the older crowd. I bet Gunn would know how to use them. Still, if I remember correctly, Gunn only listens to audio tapes.
Oh, okay, that's definitely an old school, but not, like, vinyl old. How do you listen to music?
Same as you guys, on terminals. Huh. What with them being so big and heavy, I used to wonder why anyone would ever buy a phonograph. Think I'm starting to get it now. It's hard to find the music you want on the streaming platforms managed by the IPC. Well, I, for one, have to subscribe to at least a dozen of them. It's not like they're expensive or anything. It's just a hassle to switch between them to find the song you like. With a phonograph, it's essentially just plug and play. Oh, it also scratches the itch to collect things, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's definitely huge. The collector itch. Alright, I think that was everybody that's visiting on the Express today. Alright. Okay, let's get back off, get back onto the Herta Space Station. And where best to go then on the, let's do the supply zone. That seems pretty natural to do. Whoa! Man, I have not been here in a while. Oh, look, it's Bubbles. It's a little awkward that they canonically let us pick Bubbles as a name for a trotter during that, what is it, the Hertareum Wars or whatever it was called, Ether Wars? It was something like that. I think they just gave me the option to choose the name Bubbles. It could have been something else, I think. But they also named that one Chimera during the Seal Slammers event Bubbles too, so it's a little confusing. Just a little bit. Anything over here? Not keeping it low key. Definitely interesting being able to see the Express. I mean, we could do the same thing over at Plain Arcadia.
I think you're laying it on a little thick.
Is he too... You know... I'm just saying, you can't be too much like that. But then again, don't you think us even talking is, you know... Hang on, what exactly are we talking about? That was stupid as hell. Well, this just let me back in the Express. Yes, it will. It is kind of nice to see the little blossom there of what the Echo War is. God, I remember trying so hard to try to get through this. When I first started the game, it was so hard, and now I could probably just, like, one-shot the thing. Okay, maybe not one-shot it, but it wouldn't take me 20 minutes to get through the fight. And struggle to keep all my characters alive. Oh look, it's Herta. Hi, Herta. You look like you need work. How about assisting me with a tiny little experiment? Yeah, shoot. Oh. I guess she didn't really need help. Okay, well, I'll talk to you later. Probably pretty... very soon, because there's like 15 of these things milling about the ship. Hey look, it's Arlan! Okay, I'm just gonna get around to him.
Oh, I give up.
Huh? What is it, bud? Why are you so glum, chum? I've been here so long. Why haven't I been promoted yet? Am I doomed to do this for the rest of my life? Yes. I really am giving up. Before I came here, I thought I was a genius, chosen by fate. But after I arrived, I realized I'm actually nothing. Madame Herta could squash me with her pinky, even in my area of research expertise. Yeah, it sucks, but you're probably smarter than most other people about the thing that you're researching on. So, be proud of that, buddy. Shut up, bud.
Welcome to Herta Space Station.
Wen Taiwan. Yeah, how's it going, old-timer?
See, don't be a stranger.
Kiddo, we meet again. Take a seat. I want to hear more of your gossip. Oh yeah, I definitely remember this guy liked to have like little juicy tidbits. Also, I think he had some kind of rivalry, but I kind of forgot all the details, as I did with many things that happen on Herta Space Station. Are there any gossips from the old days? Yeah, let's get some old ones before we get to the new batch. Oh, I'm best qualified to talk about this. You know Bernard, don't you? Stubborn old guy from the Department of Cosmic Geography. Who doesn't look very approachable. His eyes are fiercer than his eyebrows are fiercer than his eyes. Don't be fooled by his scheming determination to prevent his apprentice from dating. Never could have guessed that he used to be quite the womanizer back in his younger days. Oh, do tell. Yeah, at least his apprentice is just after the one gal. I think. I hope. Back when he was young, Bernard fell in love for the first time with a girl from the Department of Insight. As his brothers, we all helped him to pursue her for a while. Young love is always full of passion. I guess Bernard just saw his younger self in Rocky. What's that? You want to know what happened then? Kiddo, I can't spill all the beans in one go. Stay tuned. No! I wanted to hear more. What happened? Did he end up dating her? Did they split? Did he just kind of got bored and just went off to the next thing and then happened a couple more times? Did he get married? Did he never marry? Is he still just jumping ship every time you blink? Any unforgettable stories? At my age, everything is unforgettable. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. I know young people these days hate to hear this, but nothing is truly unforgettable. There's nothing you can't get over. There is, it's only because you've been too lost to figure it out. Now that you brought it up, I'm actually confused. I just remembered so many things all at once. The past really doesn't bear being remembered. How energetic Gunn used to be, and how strong Bernard was when he first joined us. How things have changed. What have you been working on lately? I'm retired, so that might not be an accurate question. We normally just say what we've been playing with. I never got a proper education. I wouldn't understand fools play like Gunn does. My life's work has been all about repairing and handling machines and vehicles. And now that I'm old, that's still the only thing I do. Here, check this out. Don't think this is some child's plaything. The armored car this miniature model is based on has traveled on more roads than I could count. This model even has a perfect replica of the real thing's mechanized track. I fixed this thing 3 times. 3 times I managed to bring it back from the brink of death. Well, I think I'm done talking. These stories are all water under the bridge. Alright, no further questions. It was fun chatting with you. I liked it. Come here again when you have time, kiddo. I might not have much in my possession, but I sure have more than enough stories to share. Alright, see ya, old-timer. Okay, how about I get to the department head?
What else could I do for the space station?
Sorry, I was busy arranging work for my team. Didn't notice you were here. Ask me anything. I'll do my best to help as per Lady Asta's request. Of the heart, of the mirror, of the self. Is that some kind of poem or a code? Oh, hey, Shadow Scar! Sorry I didn't see you there. Nice to see ya. I'm doing alright. I started a little late. Yeah, because, well, dinner was a little late, but I had to chow down because I literally hadn't eaten anything today, so I had a pretty big meal. But I'm off and moving. How about yourself? Sorry, let me see what Artie has to say here. But yeah, what the hell does that mean? Of the heart, of the mirror, of the self. Stop saying that! Sorry, I didn't mean to yell, but still, it's embarrassing to mention it in front of everyone. Was that some kind of fanfic that he was, like, reading, or some storyline that he followed, some book series he follows? So, you're the horse among eagles. So, you're the horse among eagles? They were just talking nonsense! I still have a long way to go to hone my combat skills. Also, please don't tell Lady Asta about the horse thing. It's just ridiculous. Guess the moral is, don't pick up just anything you find on the floor. Yeah, I should have known better. I definitely use more reputable, resources next time. I won't fall for roadside leaflets again. Oh yeah, I think I definitely remember helping him out, boost his combat capability by following some leaflet that he found on the floor. And I think it was pretty bad advice. Although I did hear that you like collecting those leaflets as well. Better be careful. Did Madam Herta give you some attitude? Yeah, I met that one grumpy Herta, and oh, she did not like you. I don't really want to talk about it. Madam Herta does things her own way. I'll say that much. Yeah, she definitely does her own thing. And once she's done with that, she moves on to the next. No wonder why she has, like, dozens of copies of her just to pursue their own thing so she could get anything done. Lady Asta trusts her, so I don't have any reason to, question why she's doing what she's doing. Yeah, he definitely seems to be Peppy's caretaker, and I'm pretty sure he's the one that's been training him. Except, he doesn't know how to sit and shake, Arlan. Can you explain that? That's, like, the basic thing that a dog ought to do. But otherwise, Peppy's a pretty smart dog. Right? That's what people say! Peppy has a personality. He can sense other people's needs, too. One time, it was late at night, and Lady Asta fell asleep on her desk after a day's hard work. Peppy came to me and led me to Lady Asta so that I could escort her back to her room. Aw, that's so sweet. Peppy saved the day again this time. Thanks to him, Lady Asta was able to work things out, and I had to give him a treat. Alright. I'll stop making fun of you about that whole leaflet fiasco. Huh? Was that what you were doing? Anyway, thanks for helping Lady Asta out. I hope you'll lend a hand again when she finds herself in difficult situations in the future. That said, the fewer the situations, the better. Yeah, she was recently on Plan Arcadia shopping and ended up having to babysit Peppy for a little while. And boy, what an adventure that was. Very sad adventure. Wait, there was definitely some more options.
Space Station.
Any follow-ups on the encryption key incident? Ah, you still remember? I do not. Shit. Maybe I should have revisited what the hell all the missions were for this so I could remember anything. Ah, you still remember! Well, Lady Asta is known to spend more than what she could bring home. Who knows what she would buy had she gotten the encryption key. Oh, was that the encryption key that was basically like her credit card? It was like a direct line from her line of credit. And he was holding on to it so that she would stop spending all her money. And he would spend it much more wisely rather than impulsively like her. I think that was what it was. Does the encryption key have a credit cap? I'm not sure, but so far Lady Asta has encountered no problems using it to make payments. Alright. Can I pet Peppy? That could be arranged. Peppy gets along with people pretty well. But Peppy has the final say in this. I have to respect his opinion. Duly noted. I'll think about it. Same. Take your time. Wait, was there another option?
What else could I do for the space station?
Looks like Project Revival has a long way to go. I got some replicas from the researchers. Thanks for helping me with this round of Project Revival. Even Mrs. Hinkle has started to sing your praise. Thank you so much. With your help, the operations on the space station will soon be back on track. Cool. Nice to know.
I'll do my best to cooperate.
Was there anything else that I could do? Yeah, that was all the options. Okay, nice talking to you, Arden. This is probably the last time I'm gonna encounter you. I'm not really sure how many people have actually really used Arlan after initially using him for the beginning of the game. Because at the beginning of the game, you got the Trailblazer, you got Dan Heng, you had March, and then Arlan kind of jumps on your team for a second, and I think that's probably where most people stopped. I certainly haven't used him on a team recently. I'm not even sure if I really have him leveled up. Except to just... Okay, I have him at 50, but I think that was just so I can collect on the free passes for leveling him up. Alright. Ugh, I think I forgot to save my progress. Ooh, yeah, I feel that. I feel that, dog, whenever I have to do subtitles. Call the maintenance staff over to take a look, or you can hit, what was it? Curl Z. That's what you had to do. Huh, is that... Ooh, that was it over here. Over here. Nah, I don't think it was. Wait, I'm just going back the way I came. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm going around that. Is there anything I could do down here? Not really. Ah, yeah, there's definitely something I can interact over here. Yeah, they're on the table. Wish you had Acheron. Yeah, that way I can, just insta-kill my enemies. I thought about that, too. I mean, sure, I could probably just go into battle and be done in, like, 3 seconds, but still, it's such a hassle. Or I could just use boats that just to float underneath them, just to get past. But otherwise, I did kind of clear out some of the enemies just so I wouldn't be bothered to do that. But otherwise, there wasn't really much over that way anyways. The screen display reads, schedule a meeting. There are detailed tables below with corresponding times. All the other meeting rooms are fully booked. This is the only free room. You look for a blank spot, and your hands suddenly begin to feel itchy. Okay, I think I'll book a meeting. I mean, this room is just sitting here with nobody in it. Let's make a meeting here. After selecting your time, an interface pops up asking you to select participants. You cannot find the exit button. Uh-oh. Oh god. I guess I have to choose some people. Oh gosh. I probably screwed up thinking I should make a meeting of who the heck is the bottom and top and all the yaoi ships. You decide to randomly check a few names on the faculty list, not even caring that they are not from the same department. After all, interdepartmental research in the future of interdepartmental research is the future of academia. Then again, now I was thinking about Acheron. I mean, obviously, Ashville and Mortenax would be pretty great for her, and I don't intend to get her at all. So that sucks. A row of characters prop up on the screen. Booking complete! Okay, I guess a bunch of people are here, just gonna come here and make their own discussion. Cool. Oh. Yoink. Confession letter. Ooh, juicy. Oh, it's from Gun! Several significant things contributed to my unwavering motivation as a researcher in the early years of my career. My inherent curiosity, my view of justice untainted by reality, the agony of being powerless in the face of the loss of my youth and my motherland. Because of these conflicting emotions, I've written lots of books about cosmic justice, planetary history, and malevolent factions. In my works, I investigated the order of chaos and the future of the universe. I once thought the past, present, and future of the cosmos were already within my grasp. Until that incident happened and revealed that I was only a researcher after all. When reality hit, I couldn't stop the powerful from destroying people's lives, nor could I save the helpless people who were dying. As a result, in my final years of my career, I ceased investigating justice. For people without power, justice is an overtly lofty concept. I intend to undertake a secret experiment inside the space station at the end of my life. Lead researcher Asta has agreed to my request. I'll try not to bother anyone with this experiment. I realize it's an unreasonable request. So there's my confession. This experiment is only a minor substitute for my abandonment of justice. Just to fulfill a small wish of mine. Ah. Well, hopefully we're not around when we have to see it. Or maybe I hope that we are? But enough about an old man. Let's talk to this young man over here. Hi, Adler. The second youngest researcher on this place. I don't know. How old are you? You could be like... I thought the other one was like 6. You could be like 6.5 for all I know. Or you're 5.
Shh. Quiet. I'm trying to listen to Wubbaboo.
We meet again. How have you been? Chatted with any Wubbaboo lately? Not really. I might in a little while. I have some questions for you. Ask away. As long as it's about rare species, I'll tell you everything I know. Why is there one really big Wubbaboo? Wubbaboo has a chance to mutate as they grow and can rapidly increase in size, but that possibility is very low. Well, it happened once, and we saw it. It's not impossible, but very improbable. As for the one you mentioned, if Wubbaboos are one big family, then such an individual would definitely be the parent. Where are the Wubbaboos usually found? They go everywhere apart from Madame Herta's and the lead researcher's offices. I'll let you in on a secret. They like to be away from people. Do you enjoy chatting with Wubbaboos? Yeah, at the very least they might seem chill with you if you regularly converse with them. Of course, I was the only one who could understand them on the space station before you got here. The lonely feeling? I feel so bad for them. That's why I chat with them whenever I can. And they're pretty fun to talk to. You should try it when you got the chance. Yeah, that's all the questions I have. Cool, come find me again if you have questions about rare species. Yeah, sure thing. Where else to go? Excuse me. Oh yeah, this is the storage zone. This is where some of the Wubbaboos were. Oh, wait. No. Not that way. There we go. There's definitely something I can interact with over here. Yeah, I think this had, like, one of the really big wubboos and a whole bunch of them. I think it was like a funeral over here, too. Oh, look! You wubbaboo! Forgot what the hell these fucking things were. Are there demons in HSR? I mean, that kind of depends what you would consider, like, a demon. Like, actual malevolent beings that are out to just cause havoc and chaos. There's definitely several characters and creatures that fill that niche, like the Heliobi. I think the Wowababoos are just more sad, malignant creatures. And the thing that's in Ashvale's arm, the shadow of the veracity, I would probably say that's kind of demon-like because it just wants to go out and eat everything. But I wouldn't say that's evil. It's just one beast just getting a meal. But demons specifically, I don't think so. There's just definitely very just bad people or creatures out there, but really it's just kind of their nature. But then again, demon nature is to be, you know, deceitful and and manipulative and just causing havoc. So I mean, not specifically demons, but there's definitely demonic presences in HSR. Researcher Ikura sure. Ah, fuck. I didn't read all that. Faint traces of water on its surface. Perhaps those were the tears left by someone mourning. Probably one of these fucking wubbaboos. Damn, there was a shitload of them before, and this is the only one I could find out here. I think there was something in, like, one of these rooms here. Okay, not that one. Was it this side? Damn it, where the hell was that thing? Where is Madame Herta? I thought she was up here. Or was she lower? Second floor. Oof. I don't think you see me use the elevator too often. Oh, there she is. Hopefully she'll have something more to say than a few snide remarks, or be like, oh, you want to help me at this? And that's the end of that. I may have actually talked to them a while about a bit and had a more interesting conversation before. You look like you need work. How about assisting me with a tiny little experiment? Yeah, she just said the same thing as that last one. Get up here. Whoa, wrong way. Just getting all turned about over here. Alright, there are some folks. It's not very safe here. Yeah, this is definitely one of the more dangerous zones here that people still have some interaction with. Oh, hey, Emily.
So how capable do you think you actually are? I wasn't talking about you.
Are you talking about yourself there, hon? You again. What do you want to ask the... Oh, sorry. We had barbecue and... Oh man, it's still sticking my throat a little bit. You again! What do you want to ask this time? I'm very busy. I need to investigate the divine message. Divine... What now? I have a few questions, and hopefully one of them is about the divine message you're talking about. Are you trying to break the record for drinking coffee? Oh, that's why she sounds like that. How did you know that? Have you heard about the story of that woman? Why am I surprised? People on Seed Isle never shut up. They keep bragging about the legend of Leslie's 11 cups of coffee. Oh boy. Whatever Leslie can do, I can do it too. And I will do it even better. How many coffees are you in, honey? Please blink. Please blink if you're okay. Okay, I think she's okay. She blinked once. About Leslie. Understand this. I'm Emily, even though technically I'm her sister. I hope you can get to know me as an independent individual instead of associating me with that woman like everybody else. Ugh, sounds like me and my brother. Everybody knew who my brother was, but they just knew me that I was his sister. That's the truth, bro. I was only born a little later than her. I'm better than her no matter in talent or practice. As long as I'm given the same opportunity, I'm sure I'll be able to create my own legend on this space station. About the rumors on Leslie. Did I already talk to Leslie? I don't think so. Coffee's consumption? Research genius? These rumors are everywhere on the space station. Why do you have to come to ask me? Why do you have to come? Yeah, why do you have to come to ask? Why? I can't fucking read. Why do you have to come to me to ask? Are you trying to rile me up? No. If anything, you should probably calm the hell down. Because you definitely have a very competitive spirit, and you're probably running hot because you've had several cups of coffee. If you're here to verify the validity of the rumors, I can tell you with 100% certainty that yes, Leslie is just a genius like that. If you're thinking of getting any insider information or playing some weird games through me, I'm warning you. I'm the best. It's best you drop those thoughts right now. What is she better at? Arguments? I don't think she's making a very strong argument here. That's a wise thing to do. Leave me alone and stop prying on Leslie. Well, I think she is very competitive with her sister, but it's just like she just there's always some kind of like rivalry between some siblings, especially like if they're like twins or something like that, or pretty close in age, that you kind of end up getting compared to one another. But whatever, you're just good at what you're good at, but yeah, never mind what your sister's good at, and you have to, like, one-up her or whatever. But seriously, if you're gonna one-up her on something, probably do something that isn't also gonna hurt you, like having a dozen cups of coffee in one day. As for arguments, I definitely would say that she is not worth talking to when it comes to discussing her sister and her affairs. Okay, what the hell is this guy about? Have I could have sworn I did this thing. Whatever it was. Security Department member. The extent of the fragmentum corrosion in the zone is very severe, and even the terminal devices recently broke. Establishing a remote connection is the only way to go, but that requires beacon data. Are you the Trailblazer? I guess you're sent here by a lead researcher Asta. Awesome. Please do us a favor and collect data from the beacons inside, please. It's quite dangerous in there, but if you're ready, just let me know. Okay, I think I did actually finish all this. Cool. Yeah, I definitely tried to make sure I can grab all of these. Ah, bully. Man, and I was worried about actually having to do some shit over here. But I think that was all the people I can interact with over here. There was this one room, though. Or was that in the other zone? Ah, there we are. It's Capote!
I'm not Capote.
Oh.
Nope.
God damn it. Now my audio had to screw up there. At least my headphones did. I heard nothing but static. Oh, it's you. Tell me, how can I help you? I, Capote, will do anything for my friend. I still need to talk to you about something. Yeah, there's definitely plenty of people that are talking smack about you, but to be fair, it was well deserved. Fine, fine. I'll take it to heart as long as it's not pointless criticism and slander. Okay. I'll definitely keep off of that subject. You need to self-reflect more. Have I not reflected upon my actions since then? Well, who amongst those people would listen to me? For them, I am already an unrepentant sinner. I betrayed the fans' expectations, and I need to pay for that. However, once I showed any remorse on this matter, they got more angry. Felt I was just making up lies again. Something tells me I don't like this guy. Yeah, there was this whole mission where he had this huge fan club. I actually talked to some of the former members of it before yesterday, and I guess he was a bit of scum. I don't know if he was like ripping off people's research subjects or having other people work for him and taking credit or some shit like that. It was probably something like that. There's always some kind of type or three that are like this in these institutions. You need to apologize to Lamina. It's my personal business, but since you are hardly a stranger, I'll tell you something in secret. Of course, I was angry at first. She could have discussed this with me. It became such a huge mess, and it was so hard to sort out my public image. However, I realized how ludicrous my ideas were after I thought long and hard on them. If I were the one getting endlessly oppressed, then I probably also wouldn't have the courage to actively approach the other party for a conversation. When I realized Lamina's difficulties and her courage, I became more firmly convinced of one thing. I was a total jerk. Therefore, I told her all about my introspection. Lamina didn't accept my apology there and then, but I believe she must have felt my sincerity. Yeah, it's a bit hard to start over again. Or he was some kind of philosopher or something, but was spewing a bunch of bunk. My goodness. You're the first to see things from my perspective. Trailblazer, you are indeed my bosom friend. I wouldn't go that far, buddy. See, everyone else thinks I can't redeem myself, even with death, let alone allow me to start over. Thankfully, my life is not completely devoid of life. After all, I still have you and those who really understand me. Do you? Do you, buddy? Though the Master Capote fan club has disbanded, a small number of fans stayed behind and formed a new club. Yeah, the anti-Capote fan club. It's what they're called. Presumably. I can definitely start all over again on the space station and let everyone feel my conviction. Yeah, good luck with that, bud. I don't have anything else to say. I feel a lot better after speaking to you. I used to always put up airs and talk big, but now that I can speak candidly with you, it's actually a rather rare experience. Thank you for listening to me. I am also always ready to listen whenever you need me. Yeah, you just keep moping over here in the corner. Oh, what's going on here? Hold on. I'm still I'm still 10 talking points away from finishing this paper. Just you wait. You bureaucrats never used to give a hoot about me. Once I publish this curio research, you'll all be trying to hire me. Yeah, that's a spirit, son. Yeah, I think I've missed something in the base zone. Yeah, I already covered this place. Master Control Zone. Oh, I think it was probably in here? I think it was on the other side. Ah, there it is. This is what I was looking for. Oop, wrong side. What's going on here?
And you shall be crowned the Emperor of Totten.
God? Who the hell was that? The meaning of the strange voice became clearer inside your head. And you shall be crowned Emperor of the Tonadis. Whatever the hell the guy just said. Despite never had met the Tonadids, you trust they must be in possession of the greatest taste in all the universe. Greatest taste at the what? I think I've been in this thing before. Ah! Hertareum! I got some Hertareum from that. Thank you, mysterious voice in the box. That was weird. Alright, I don't think there's anything over here. Cool, we're in the gallery. Oh, it's little Herta again. Hi, Herta. What you looking at? State your business and stop blocking my view. Okay, all these are little busy bees here. Oh, I should probably look at some of these curios in here. Joy Filtration Set. Curio number 269. Joy Filtration Set. The portable device inside the cube can be used to identify and collect Joy's emotions. Is this how the masked fools get emotions and filter it into liquors to drink? That's interesting. There are signs that the portable devices have been removed from the cube. It seems like there is a high demand for joy. I would say so. God, I could probably use a little bit myself. Total Eclipse of the Heart. Damn, there was a singer. That's totally a song title, and I cannot for the life of me remember who the hell sung that song. Curio number 1381. Total Eclipse of the Heart. This is the device used to decompose rubbish from the space station. Those sensitive to orders may need to hold their breath. Okay, what the hell is it doing here, though, on display? Oh, it's a conch shell. Crack up conch. Item number 148. Crack up conch. This conch makes a strange sound. It is unlike laughter, but is nevertheless quite humorous. Is it kind of like one of those things you put like the shell up into your ear and you could hear the ocean, but instead you're just hearing some strange laughter? It's a funny snail or something. What the hell is this? The after effects of Legion's invasion have not been completely removed. Not all curios in the space station are displayed here. Uh-oh, that must be some broken ones. More Joy Filtration Set. One can never have too much joy. Oh, it's the raiding pistol. How do you raid Motza, buddy? Item number 52. Raiding pistol. This weapon rates creatures on sight, using unknown scoring logic. The closed eye of this weird little gun suddenly snaps open as it swirls around for a moment, staring at you with malice. The raiding pistol gazes at Motza. 60 points, it announces. Oh, that's... I don't know if that was good or bad. I forgot what the number rating was. What on earth is this gun basing its scores on? Hold on, let me run through the characters I have really quick. Herta. Little Herta. Raiding pistol gazes at Herta. 4 points, it announces. Okay. Is it basing things on weight? I don't think so. And... Danhung PT. Raiding pistol gazes at Danhung Permaster Tower 88 points, it announces. Ooh, that's pretty far off. It would be a devious prank indeed if this gun was just dishing out random scores. Okay. I definitely have a moment of truth here. Rate Ashvale. Don't worry, I'll explain this in a sec. Unless you already know the thing. Then hold your horses. I'm curious. What's it say? 87 points? What the hell? I thought it'd be lower. Is it based on things on height? I don't think so. When all interactions are over, you think you could beat Iron Tomb? Can I beat Iron Tomb? Like actually do the boss fight? I haven't actually done any of those. Like, the Echo Wars, I haven't done any of that this week. So you want me to actually try to do some kind of fighting stuff? Do some battle things? I mean, I'll have to see. But anyway, I thought supposedly the raiding pistol rates people on their path power. I think the closer it is to 0, the more likely that they're, I don't know, emanators or something like that. Like, I think they're, if you're actually unrated, you are definitely an emanator, but Ashvale, he had a rating. I don't know if it was a good or bad rating. I forgot if the number is high, it was good. If the number was low, it was bad, or vice versa. I thought it would make sense that Little Herta was a 4. But then again, she is Little Herta, not the Herta. She definitely wouldn't have a rating. What the hell do the numbers mean? Anyway, I don't think Ashvale is an emanator, since he got rated. Let's look at the other side. You know, now I kind of wish I had Vase Xiao because she can run a little faster. Or Cypher. I think she could run fast too. Oh! There's another collectible. Yoink. Collection room code. Spirits. Item collection room must be managed by special personnel. Yeah, it's just some rules and regulations there. I won't bother with that. It's nothing juicy like, oh, I'm gonna carry out some last experiment on myself at the end of my life. Nothing huge like that. It's just make sure everything's cleared up and stored properly. My bones were piping hot earlier. Why was your bones piping hot earlier? And what, was like your skin like cold or something? Was it just like a hot day over there? Actually, I think it was pretty relatively cool over here today. So, yeah, you had a hot day over there. Were you out in the sun? Make sure you wear some sunscreen or some skin protection. Yeah, what the hell happened to you? I hope your bones are okay. And they're not
almost time to wrap up the
soft or brittle to break. What the hell's with the cards? 40 cards are stacked in a precise arrangement to form a spire. Pull them away. pull away even a single card and it will collapse into a ruinous heap. Perhaps this is how causality works. We have thousands of choices, but there is only one outcome. And yet, you believe that happenstance are etched in an inevitability. One day, you'll find the answer beyond your guaranteed destiny. Cool. I mean, neat stack. I could never figure out how to stack cards like this. I just didn't have the patience. I meant I was ready for an intense battle. Yeah, do you actually want to see me fight Iron Tomb, or have you, like, fought Iron Tomb today? Was it a hard fight? I definitely struggled trying to clear Iron Tomb the first couple of times when I first got Ashvale or something. But I figured it out, and it was smooth sailing after that.
Almost time to wrap up the assignment again.
Alright. What the hell is this, a crown? Curio number 458. Unbearable weight. It is the crown of the Tonid royal family, used to pass on knowledge. Oh yeah, that box on the other side said something like that about the Tonid planet. But yeah, Iron Tomb is definitely a very hard boss to fight the first time. I definitely remembered struggling quite a lot just trying to get through that phase in the story, and then tried to do it again just to collect the drops. You try on the crown and you feel as though your head has grown several times bigger. The crown is far too heavy. Looks like knowledge is pretty dense. Another joy filtration set. Seems like there's a high demand for joy. And what is that, a coin or something? Oh, is that like a black hole generator? Kind of looks like one of those old school bikes, though. Curio 2691, energy black hole. It can absorb energy, but not food. There's a suspiciously oily sheen over the metal casing. It seems like the part about food in the curio introduction was added recently. Oh. Was somebody, like, trying to put their garbage disposal, use it as garbage disposal or something like that? Astro Rod. It looks more like a really short shovel. Curio number 021, Astro Rod. This is the prototype. I repeat, prototype. Astro Rods have become so common after being mass-produced. Then why the hell do you have this in display? It's not even the actual genuine article, it's just a display one. Oh, that's familiar. A pair of black feathered wings hover in the sky at about the height of a grown human, maintaining the appearance of flight. You imagine the figure of an adventurer flapping those wings and rising with the wind. You feel the wind. A warm and welcoming wind blows onto your face, plays with the ends of your hair, and fills your body. The wind sends you to fly mountain ranges and vast oceans. Behind you, windmills turn and pastoral hymns chime. Before you, shooting stars stream down and snow glitters. You open your eyes and wake from your imagination. The black feathered wings fly still, as if recounting a story, as if singing a whole world. Weird. Yeah, I know, it's the Traveler's glider. It's the base glider, which works surprisingly well on quite a few characters, though, because one of the first things I do when I get a new character in Genshin now is that I fit them with the best wings that I could put on them. And sadly, I'll fiddle through all of them, and this is the only one that could actually look any good on them. So, fingers crossed that we go to Shesnaya and we get some cryo wings, and they actually look pretty good on Raisley, because the black wings look okay on him, but there's gotta be another option. What the hell is this? This looks familiar, though. A few Chrisman fragments float in the air. Drawn by an invisible force, they trace the shape of a broken blade. The rusted surface looks like a barren field scorched by flames as it narrates its past. A gust of heat suddenly arrives through the air. It touches your cheeks and pauses next to your ear. Weird. That's a little unsettling. So I think I already looked over here. And I was just over here. Okay, let's go to the Seclusion Zone. Let's get over here. But there's plenty of critters over here. Ah, yeah. I think this is where we first, like, encounter some of the Ruan Mei's experiments and creations. Where she abandoned them. Bit busy. What the hell kind of noise was that? Are you having trouble seeing? I'm busy fixing this robot, you see. Hey, just tell me what you need from me. I have tasks to complete. I'm just here for a chat. A chat? That's what you want to do when I'm buried in work? Fine, just tell me what's on your mind. Make it quick and don't waste my time. I'd like to ask, I wonder what you taste like? Yeah, I'm curious too. What are you stuffed with? Like peas and corn? Bit of cubed carrot? Did you approach me just to ask that? Come on, can I have like a little nibble? I mean, sure, I did have a huge dinner, but there's room for dumplings. A look of incredulity appears on Bit Busy's face, but the expression is soon concealed by the blush that creeps mysteriously up on its cheeks. Is it embarrassed or like a little... Oh my. I'd be surprised to find a single human being in the Seclusion Zone. Good luck. Yeah, I don't think there actually is. I'm not even sure if there's even a Herta puppet down here. I think there was. Yeah, there is one down here. With its head drooped, Bit Busy speaks in a hushed but clear voice reluctantly. Pickled pepper and mango rice. You immediately understand why it's so impatient. It was born that way. Why are you so impatient? Impatient? Can you just see how disorganized this place is? What do we do if Ruan Mei suddenly comes back and this place is not clean? She'll be upset to see us turning in this place into a mess. That's what. You would be impatient too if you had so many things on your plate. Some of Ruan Mei's creations never walk the talk and do nothing every day. I'm not like them. The sooner we fix up this place, the sooner Miss Ruan Mei will come back. So I can't afford to while away with my time with you here. Is that how you talk to Ruan Mei? You're no Ruan Mei! Bit Busy purses its lips impatiently, feeling displeased with your question. Yet it quickly switches to a look of longing. Of course, I wouldn't speak to her like that. I'd talk in whatever way she desires. How nice it would be if I could meet her. Yeah, I'm done with you, dog. I'll let you get back to it. Great! I'm glad this hasn't taken up too much of my time. Alright, stuck up, colleague for me. The restoration work is in progress, and I already know what happened to the robots. Don't get in my way if you don't need anything else from me. Understand? Duly noted. Ah, God, my nose itches. Yeah, definitely it's just all these little dumplings and cat cates and little robots down here. And not some plaster-headed know-it-all, if you know what I mean. Ugh, God. Ratio terrifies the fuck out of me. Wow, this sounds much more irritated than the other guy. I'm so sick of this! Why is it so difficult to replace the part? You again? I'm in a bad mood. Whatever you want to say, spill it and get out of my face. Damn. Unlike the cat cakes, these guys are intense. I'm curious. What are you working on there? Look, everything in this place, some vehicle outside, a cage that can carry things up and down have all gone kaput. And even the place we stay isn't safe. Can't you feel the scary atmosphere outside? That's why we have to fix these quickly. These little robots are supposed to be in charge of the repair, but they aren't always in order. I have to fix the things outside and the robots here. I've had enough! You have a special name. Yeah, it's super in a way. That's the name everyone calls me because I'm always busy, and I'm easily annoyed when I'm busy. That's how my name came about. This Wen said I was born to be insecure because of a missing ingredient. That I don't know. Maybe I should ask my creator, Miss Ruan Mei, about if I have the chance. Yeah, good luck if you ever even see her in the flesh. You could ask for help if you run into any trouble. No way. This is our home in my birthplace. This is our home and birthplace. It's our responsibility to maintain it. Also, asking for help over such a trivial matter won't make us look good in Miss Ruan Mei's eyes. As her creations, we can't be so useless. We must buck up and work hard. If she visits us while everything is fixed, I'm sure she'll be proud of us. I think she would be madly indifferent. See you. I made to make it sound much happier than it ought to be. What the hell? Oh, hey, little guy. I feel like a 0. Oh, were you in the corner here, little guy? Why would you throw me in here after creating me? No, it's not her fault. It's me. It's all my fault. Love and care. These things aren't meant for me. Oh, hush, little thing. I'm a waste of space. No, I'm not even that. I'm a void of nothingness. Aww. Poor little thing. Hiding in the dark corner. Alright, anything down here? Gray bean paste. Oh. Ruan Mei! She abandoned us! Why are you here again? Are you sending me to some recycling station again? What? No, not at all. Oh, look at you, the bat, and the little bot next to you is sad for ya. Although this little guide's voice is still bitter, you can discern a trace of hope in its eyes. It seems like much of its past gloominess has dissipated. You've got the wrong idea. There's something I want to tell you. I'm here for you. Really? Is it because Ruan Mei has given up on me? Are you doing this out of sympathy? No. I'm not doing it for her. I'm just doing it for you. You should talk to your peers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could have things in common. You guys are made of foodstuffs, and you were abandoned by your creator, and you feel angry and sad about it. Yeah, a lot in common. My peers? Only salty Rhyme Bloom is willing to talk to me. Everyone else avoids me because I'm crying all the time. And there's also Melted Cheese Tart, who sometimes comes out of its way just to mock me. It's said that Ruan Mei didn't visit me because that's how much of a loser I am. Perhaps she's thinking about you now. Do you mean Ruan Mei? Mei is thinking about me now? I guess even if she is, she must be wondering what has gone wrong in creating me. And we're back to that. She's really thinking about me. Why does she send you to accommodate me here and refuse to visit me? Oh, sweetie. She does that to all her creations. You aren't a failure. You're special. Special? If I'm really special, why doesn't she take me with her? Ruan Mei doesn't need a failure like me. No matter how specially I am, I'm still a failure. Meow. A failure. Yeah, I'm done with this. See? Even you're ignoring me. Oof. Oh man, I knew this spot was gonna be rough. And that's not even accounting for the bugs. The unviewable?
Current status, busy.
503 tasks pending. 503 tasks pending. Now handling task number 113. Please do not disturb. Please do not disturb. Please do not. Please do not. The little robot suddenly crashes. You decide to hit the reboot. The cold robotic voice comes. Verification initiated. Verification successful. Scanning. The space station seems to have learned from past lessons by installing a verification program into the function keys of the little robot. You made a child cry. Hey, it was already sad. Don't you remember all Ruan Mei's creations are just sad because they got created by her and then she ditched them. I don't even think she's actually seen any of them after they were born. But oh my god, they think so goddamn highly of her. And they're just either immeasurably unhappy about her leaving them, that they're just unconsolable, like the little red bean paste thing over there. Or they're just busying themselves to complete exhaustion, like those dumplings in the other room. What is going on? You are puzzled.
Task queue cleared! Current status, out! No tasks found! Chatting moon, activated!
Oh, cool. I cleared it out.
Welcome to the counseling and chatting function. What can I do for you? If you are just here for a chat, please be rest assured that the private mode has been activated. I'll provide a safe and private space for you.
Oh, goody. You mind probably talking to these little cat cake there? Start with that one first, because oh my gosh, it definitely needs a lot of help. I'd like to ask, what are you doing here? Yeah, there's a shitload of these little bots everywhere.
I'm designated to provide all kinds of services and support for the space station. Someone sent me here to fix a damaged area.
Is your name randomly generated? Yeah, that definitely seems like a randomly generated name there.
No, my name is given by the logistics team.
Are you inquiring about the robot naming feature?
Space station researchers are authorized to change my name. Please update me after 1 natural match, or the changes will not take effect.
What is the meaning of your name? I am curious.
My current name is number 76854. Oh, I see what you mean. Extracting video clip. Please wait.
The little robot plays a video for you, showing several energetic creations of Ruan Mei trying to communicate with it. The robot, however, only mechanically repeats its cleaning task and does not respond. After the little robot ignored the creation's request to interact with it for the 190th time, the creatures gave the little robot a name full of negative sentiments. The unviewable to honor how boring and rigid it was. Oh, so the little creatures and creations did try to converse with it, but it was busy doing cleaning tasks. Now that's kind of mean. Yeah, I'm out of here.
Glad to be at your service. See you next time.
Oof. Oh god, there's 4 of them over here. Huh? Sentimental Bean? You hear the humming of a rhythmic tune. The energetic tune makes you feel proud of your labor.
Are you here to meet Miss Ruan Mei? She's not around at the moment, but she'll be back soon.
You seem very busy.
We can't slack off even though Miss Ruan Mei isn't here. Miss Ruan Mei is coming back to a more comfy working place. I'm sure she'll be thrilled.
Yeah, you keep that up, buddy. You see beads of sweat trickling down its face. Its eyes are brimming with anticipation. Oh god, this thing is just as cooked as those dumplings in there. Actually, maybe Ruan Mei can't even see your effort?
Since she has to give her love to so many of her creations, it's perfectly normal for her to overlook us for some time. It doesn't matter. I'm happy as long as Miss Ruan Mei can enjoy my meticulous service. I believe she'll be touched over time.
Maybe Ruan Mei has noticed you for a long time.
Really? It's hard to believe that she noticed me out of so many other creations. That's amazing! There's a chance it's true, isn't it? I must work harder to never let Miss Ruan Mei down. What should I do about that? Let me finish the work of the entire week today.
Whoa. Slow your roll there, dog. Maybe you should stop expecting attention from Ruan Mei.
Miss Ruan Mei is our curator. We can't leave her alone. How is she going to deal with her troubles without us? I can feel her loneliness just by imagining the situation. No way! I can't let that happen! We'll always support Miss Ruan Mei at all times and places.
I'm done here, yeah. Okay, keep doing you, dog.
His robots helping out make everything so easy.
That's how I imagine that guy's just wigging out with joy.
Next, once repairs are all done, we can get something ready for Miss Ruan Mei. What should I prepare? Whatever it is, I'm sure it's gonna be a huge surprise. She's gonna love it.
Yeah, you guys keep workshopping it. True loves frozen beans. Well, that was creepy. Sweet, but a little eerie. You notice it humming a strange tune with the voice almost as bad as pom-poms. It does kind of sound like pom-pom, actually. Not gonna lie. Ruan Mei's creations are all good friends.
Let us all hold hands. Hello. This is the first time I've met someone beside Miss Ruan Mei, but her scent smells familiar to me. Oh, it's her scent. I can tell.
You sure? I mean, I think Asheville only met her the once, and even then it was a hologram. So, I'm not sure you're smelling that. Nope, she's probably attending some other affairs.
I see. Well, she's got a lot of things on her plate. Her creator's extremely busy with her research, so we have to do our best to fix everything here, or we'll be a disgrace to her. That's such a terrifying thing to happen. I'll never be a disgrace to Miss Ruan Mei.
There's something I'm curious about. What are your thoughts on Ruan Mei?
Ruan Mei? Miss Ruan Mei is our great creator. Although she's always busy, I know she must have poured a lot of love into creating me back then. This feeling, well, it's hard for me to explain to someone like you who doesn't have the feeling of red bean ice. But I can feel it. Sometimes it's the feeling of tears dribbling down my face. Sometimes it feels like touches filled with warmth. Anyway, I can feel the love she gave me when she was creating us.
Have you been waiting for her?
Yep. Not just me, but everyone else too. To be honest, this floor is too chaotic. She wouldn't have a place to stay if she were to come back. So the other creations and I, as well as those diligent little robots, have been working hard to fix this zone. With that, Miss Ruan Mei will at least have a clean and comfortable place to stay when she returns.
Is there a story behind your name?
According to the wisest among us, Wen Shiqi and I were made with a special recipe. Thanks to a special ingredient, I seem to be able to make people feel the presence of love. Yet everyone says that it is due to some tear-inducing substance, not love.
But I don't agree with them. The flavor of love is supposed to make people cry. So I'm not a failed creation of Miss Ruan Mei. Okay, good. You definitely believe in yourself, don't you? Alright, please be careful on your way back, as the nearby areas have yet to be thoroughly cleaned, and it's quite dangerous outside. Don't worry, I can handle him. Let me get some Whopper. Okay, these guys are just chilling here, chilling there. That just goes across the station, I think. Yeah. Here. Oh, I'm not going that way. Look over here. Oh, it's just a side path. I'll never love again. Feels like I'll never love again. Yeah, same. It's her. She's the one who left us and took our hearts with her. I'm not shedding another tear for her because my tears have run dry. Huh? Are you Pineapple Bud? I can smell you from here. I have to say, pineapple-scented tears sure smell sweet. I love it! Oh, that's creepy as hell. Rhyme plume. Yeah, somebody was talking about you just a bit ago. Ruan Mei. Huh? It's you again. Just tell me what brings you here. I want to ask you something. You could ask, although I'm not in the mood. I can't promise I'll answer all your questions. Can you pull yourself together? I can't. My heart has been pickled with salt. It's sour and salty. Can you feel it? My creator, whom I love deeply, has abandoned me because I taste like tears from the inside out. Even she doesn't love me anymore. How am I supposed to pull myself together? Salty rhyme plume is quite an acquired taste. Right, gray bean paste. Not wrong to say that I'm an outdated snack. That's why Miss Ruan Mei dislikes me from the bottom of her heart and never comes back to visit me. Darling, don't worry. She doesn't visit anybody. I've told you. I've told, like, all the 15 other creatures I've passed by around here. My flavor. A mixture of salty, sweet, sour, and bitter. Doesn't deserve to be loved. I actually find you quite adorable. Huh? I'm going to think you beat it if you keep saying that. Forget it. If you don't have to say that to make me feel better. I know myself well. No one's going to like such an outdated snack like me. Yeah, you're definitely an acquired taste for sure, son. I knew it. Nobody would want to chat with me. Dog, I spent my time to come down here, fight some bugs earlier, just so I could talk to you. Ungrateful little brat. Oh, I'm back in the hall again. Let's see, where to go? Oh no, I can go this way. Anything in here? Ugh. I'm sorry, I just got a shiver in my spines and some flashbacks of that horrible debate that I had to do with Ratio here. Oh my god, I hated it so much. I had no idea what the hell I was doing at all. Ugh. Also, I remember you can actually replay some cutscenes from some missions, so who knows, maybe I'll try to jog some memory by replaying those. Oh yeah, I remember doing this. And we baked all these cat cakes in this oven.
Never thought I'd never meet someone with exactly the same temper as me.
Yeah, I made each of you just to fit with one another. I think. I don't know. It's been a while since I actually did any of this game play. Whoops. I just like the little bubbling sound that they make like that. I've got that kind of birthmark on my body too. Could we really be long-lost siblings? Probably. Forgot you could kind of perch them up all over the place here. The plant incubator has been operating normally since the evacuation of the researchers. Oh, sorry. Asheville's foot's a little stuck there. It's kind of at a weird angle there. Well, of course plants absorb sunlight. That's kind of what they do. What the hell is this? Oh. Hello. A strange snoring is coming from inside the experimental plant nurseries, which reminds you of a wondrous encounter with a talking plant elsewhere in the space station. Oh yeah, I think I remember that. I remember talking about that before. But obviously there are no plants here, only half-dead weeds as far as the eye could see. You decide to do a good deed and pull out the weeds with your bare hands. Yeah, don't worry, you have gloves on. They'll be protected. The researchers may have been evacuated from here, but ignoring weeds in the experimental plant nurseries is no good. You enthusiastically reach out both hands to get started on the weeding process. What the hell is going on here? You seem to have pulled at a heavy object. It feels quite warm to the touch, too. Ah! It's a cat cake! What the hell are you doing over there, little guy? You give it an almighty yank, and out of the blue, this little thing pushes your hands away before looking up with puppy dog eyes. Owie! He almost pulled out my hair clip! Sorry, I thought these were weeds. Wait, where did you come from? Should I be the one asking you that? I was sleeping nice and snugly right here before you suddenly tugged at me up. The soil here is very fertile, and the kind-hearted flower told me that the pretty flowers would grow out of my head if I just lay here. Check out the top of my head. Isn't it beautiful? That's not a flower, it's a four-leaf clover, which is still very impressive. They're flowers that can bring you luck, not weeds. That's right. How long have I been out? That's right. How long have I been out for? Why am I the only one left? Where are my little friends? Oh god, don't tell me there was more in there with you, and you're the only one that managed to survive. Have they all gone home? It's game over. I don't know the way back. How am I going to get home? Point out the way home for it. Oh, you gotta go home already. I'll go over there right now. Thank you. Here's a little something for you. If you ever get the chance, please come back and help me look after the plants here. They're all really cute. Aww. Oh, forget it now. They're asleep, so let's keep the noise down and try not to wake them. Yeah. With your guidance, the little creation makes it back to a cozy new home. Ooh! What the hell? I had a new specimen? Weird. I didn't even think to look over here. Leafy greens, which are considered repulsive and backwards foods on some planets, are a delicacy here. Look, it's the March, Danhung, and the trash cake. I love that sound. Where to for the next adventure? Pretty much nowhere. You guys have been just sitting here this whole time. trailblazer. Peppy has arrived at the designated zone. The zone has been sealed off. Do we enter? Yeah, this is all cleared out. We're good. Herta, you in here? She's in one of these rooms. I thought so. Oh, what the hell do I do in here? This is an elevated platform? Just like the movies and cartoons, a set of alloyed armor pops out of somewhere once the owner comes within proximity. Or it might be the external cockpit of a massive warship. Or is it a research pod? One holding propagation eggs that any reckless outsiders could inadvertently unleash to imperil the entire universe? You decide to... Boop. Reach out and touch its surface. At first, its cold surface leaves behind a chilly sensation on your fingers. But the cold shell suddenly disappears, leaving your hand without any support. Drawn by a strange force that sucks you past the threshold. Your fingers and the rest of your body begin to fall forward. Uh-oh. You are trapped inside the research pod. And that sucking sound does not abate as it continues vacuuming the air out of the pod. Uh-oh. I'm gonna suffocate to death. Oh no! The tearing sensation in your lungs grows worse and worse. You may end up going into shock in a few minutes, sealing your fate here permanently. Oh, darn. God, I hope Asta knows that I've been missing after I talked to her on the express. You scream out for help with all your might. Herta? Come on, there has to be a Herta down here. Madam Herta! You shout out Herta's name, trying to seek help from the owner of the space station. Your vision goes first. Then you hear the sound of footsteps approaching. Who is that? The crook who laid out these traps, or the owner of the space station? Is it Herta? Is it Asta? Or could it be Ruan Mei? The suction force dissipates. I'm saved! A hatch opens and the cold fingers of a puppet pulls you out from within. Fresh air surges into your nostrils. Oh, thank goodness! Herta came and saved me! Hey, Herta. This seems awfully dangerous here. Not even a word of thanks. Thank you, Madam Herta, deeply. I am so thankful for you. I will do whatever experiment you ask for me. Pro bono. Then why don't you run a few quick tests inside the simulated universe? Dude, I've been hacking away at that for weeks. As for this can, interesting. So Ruan Mei has been tinkering with this. Tinkering with what? What is this tube? The puppet gives no response. Seems like Herta is busy with other stuff and had to go offline. Oh. Okay, that was strange. Can I go in there again? Aw, I guess I can't. But hey, I got a reward for that. I got an achievement. That was really weird. Hey, I was about to... Oh, the opening's over here. Silly goose. Oh, there's a Herta. Hi, Herta. No reaction from this puppet. Looks like this Herta isn't online yet. Yeah, okay, she's just sitting there. See, there's some Hertas down here. Oh, and a swarm. Ooh. Backtrack. Let's just go on to the other side of the station then. Oh, these are the pods that, Tingyun was in. Seeing the empty cryosleep pod, you suppose the researcher once inside has been properly accommodated. Yeah, I would hope so. Roads are always working. I heard that those robots have never been shut down since the day they've been activated. They just keep going. Who did you hear that from? It was super annoying. Who let it slip? I've been watching and found out that they work all day long. Lies. That has to be lies. Impossible. Robots still need to recharge their batteries. That is a good point. Man, what the hell are these little things even running on? Trash Cake, what the hell are you doing over here again? I want to express my love to Madame Ruan Mei too. Please help me, big sis. Nah, I'm good. Maybe next time, kiddies. A sealed cylindrical experiment pod is something you have only seen in movies. Press your cheeks against the icy surface and peek inside. Only see your own reflection under the lights. You and the empty experimental pod gaze at each other. Creepy.
Remote signal functional. Detecting signs of life in the current field of view.
Why do bros sound like that? Remote signals normal. Signs of life detected within the field of vision. Identification in progress. Identification successful. Accept call request. A call for me? I'll take it! Connecting. Remote call started. Remote signals normal. A child's exclamation comes from the little robot, and the robot sounds a little familiar to you. Hello! Is it the Trailblazer? I'm remotely observing a rare species here. It's a surprise to see you. I want to ask you something. Who are you? I'm Adler, a researcher from the Department of Ecology. Haven't we met each other before? Don't you recognize me? Oh, right. I definitely talked to you like 30 or 40 minutes ago. It was sometime earlier today. Never mind. Your voice is a bit distorted. Probably because of poor signals on your side. That might be why you can't recognize me. What exactly is happening over there now? Nothing much. Just a new project going on in the Department of Ecology. Apparently, a mysterious little life form was discovered at the space station. I'm in charge of monitoring these creatures remotely with a little robot and recording the collection data and their behavior. It sounds a bit dull, but I find it pretty interesting. Oh, right. He's here to investigate the little creations of Ruan Mei. Have you reached any conclusions yet? You bet! I'm Adler, you know. Don't put me in the same category as an incompetent nincompoops as that Department of Ecology. I noticed these are rare creature exhibits complicated emotions akin to the ones in humans. Sometimes their thoughts can even contradict each other. For instance, some of them dislike the little robot, are reluctant to work, spend their days napping, and bully the little robot by giving it nasty nicknames. Meanwhile, some are fond of the little robot and even take the initiative to repair it. I can't say for sure whether this can prove any Asta's brain issues. If they... I can't say for sure whether this can prove they possess brain issues and thought patterns that are similar to those of humans. Anyway, I need to keep on observing. Alright, that's enough for me. Right, I'm hanging up! Neat. Oh look, there's another Herta. Verification error? Verification error. Verification error. So, what is the cause of this? Weird. No. Hi, Herta. State your business and stop blocking my view. Okay, none of them are very talkative, ain't they? Insider. Guys, be very, very careful of those thugs under Grey Bean Peas. We need to take them seriously. Ah, it's you. It was you who sent that wicked teleporter. Because of you, I landed on my face and suffered for a long time. I did? I don't remember that. I can't believe you don't remember me. Have you forgotten about Lord Molten Cheese Tart too? Oh yeah, now I remember you. You're a bad guy. How can you do this to us? What a surprise to see you here. By the way, I have a little secret to share with you. Don't tell the other bad snacks. Please stop addressing me as Malted Cheese Tart in public. Not even Honorable Lord Malted Cheese Tart. Now, I am called the Insider. I'm the one who's wise and well composed. Please call me Lord Insider, or the wise Lord Insider in the future. As a genius, I figured out all the secrets in the zone, and I'm offering free life advice to everyone. If you run into trouble, you can come to me. Oh, yeah, you definitely seem a lot more chill this time. Where did they learn that from? Oh, learn what from? How to fix robots? How to think and feel? I'm not really sure. I am kind of curious how they actually fix the robots, considering they don't really have fingers. Some of the, I mean, the dumpling things don't even have arms. I don't know how they fix the bots if they break down. Are you a friend or a foe to Gray Bean Paste? It sounded like he was still very angry at the thing. I'm no friend to that loser who's always crying and full of negativity. Don't ask something with such an obvious answer. Yeah, that was pretty stupid of me. How's it supposed to gain Ruan Mei's recognition with all that negativity? We don't want to spread its pessimism to other creations. Why the sudden name change? Walton Cheese Tart. Nope, the one who identifies as Insider looks at you with a firm gaze. You taught me to be humble. Don't you remember that? Was it when before or after I knocked you on your face by accident? Supposedly. Ruan Mei admires you, so I'll listen to your advice and be someone like you. The impression Milton Cheese Tart has left on everyone is set too deep to be changed. Not even a genius like me. So I decided to get a new name and start afresh. As long as my changes are significant enough, Ruan Mei will definitely be moved by my effort. Well, what are you doing here specifically? I bet no one knows Ruan Mei better than I. It's a shame that most of my peers are too dumb to discern what Ruan Mei likes and gravitates to. So, I have to shoulder the responsibility by showing everyone the way to win over Ruan Mei's favor. Yeah, I'm done with my questions here. Just ask me if you are unsure of something. Don't be a know-it-all. Pot meet the kettle. Not the robots. Read my previous... Oh, I didn't see that one. Guess Herta and Doctore knew the same techniques. You mean the one where it's just like... Okay, I got this project, and now I'm bored with it, off to the next thing. Yeah, I missed that one. Sorry about that. Ugh. But yeah, they are kind of similar, but at least she's not cruel and unusual to her subjects. And she pays them very well. Insider is incredible. You know everything. I am still curious how the little creations would fix the robots if they have tried to fix them. Well, they did say try. Adler said they tried to, so I guess they can't fix the robots. It's chaotic and dangerous outside. Here, it's different. You feel safe here, don't you? That's how you're supposed to feel. I once came in and out of here 7 times to defeat the bug in return for the peace here. Yeah, you're a good fighter. I was born that way. I owe that to my mother, the great Miss Ruan Mei, who created me. Haven't you heard of me? I guess it's reasonable since you're an outsider. No worries. Now I'll give you the chance to get to know me. You can ask me anything. Alright, how come you have such an unusual name? I mean, no weirder than some of the other ones I've seen. It's the nickname everyone gave me. Not my real name, which is only known to Miss Ruan Mei. Only she can call me by that. Have you really fought against the monsters? I mean, those things are pretty big. They'll eat you in one gulp. There are plenty of monsters there. I mean, there's plenty of monsters here, such as the flying bugs, the levitating fool, and Joseph's spirit. Yeah. They're intimidated by my reputation and dare not even look me in the eye. I can get rid of them without lifting a finger. Tell it the stories of your adventure to show off. Yeah. You share with how you travel to space stations and other places by riding the Astral Express. Little guy enjoys the story at first, but is soon left aghast by your thrilling tales. It clutches his head and cowers next to your feet, trembling in fear. I think I've heard enough. Say no more, and I recognize that you're pretty amazing too. You must have a generous dose of courage in your system, just like me. Yeah, alright. Okay, that's enough of that. Does this go to a hallway? I don't think this really goes into any place. This just goes to the other side of the shuttle. The hell is this? You thought you could easily read all the data and the theories on the screen with your height. However, when you get to your feet, you find to your utter consideration how small you are. You are puzzled as to why the screen is hung so high up in the space station. At the same time, your thoughts begin to wander. You step out of your boundless imagination and realize that you have peaked is merely the tip of the iceberg of the entire space station's theoretical results. The realization leaves you in awe of the space station. Man, this place is pretty damn huge. How huge? I don't even know. As big as a moon, maybe? I say that, but moons vary in sizes. Man, was there something up there? Yeah, I forgot the spot here. Guardian of the Domain. Let me introduce myself. You can call me Guardian of the Domain, like everyone else, as I'll watch this place till my death. You can probably tell I'm the bigwig here for my name. I don't chat with every Tom, Dick, and Harry I run into, you know what I'm saying? That name is so awkward. No, it's a reflection of the truth. With my strong jumping ability and far-reaching vision, I have the obligation and the capability to look out for the distance and maintain peace in this place. Do you know how dangerous it is out there? Flying monsters are everywhere, so everyone seeks my help to make sure the area outside is clear before heading out. I find the way you speak quite assertive from our conversation earlier. The creations are always flattered. The creations here always flatter me. I'm not on the same wavelength as them. When I talk to you, how should I put it? I feel like we share a rapport. Like we're both leaders. This is great. I finally found the right person to share my management plan. If you have anything to say or ask, feel free to fire away. Alright, do you know you're their leader? Well, anyone with enough sense would know it, I guess. Miss Ruan Mei spent a long time deciding on my recipe. In the end, she added lots of ambition and self-confidence to me. I'm superior to everyone else. Your management plan? Yeah, what's the plan, dog? Wait till I gather all the Wait till I gather all the creations. I'll get everyone to write letters to Miss Ruan Mei every day. Every letter is to include compliments for me, so that Miss Ruan Mei will know how excellent I am. Okay. When the time comes, she'll probably wonder why such an extraordinary talent like me is wasting my time here. Then she'll take me with her and give me her guidance. Of course, I'm not an ungrateful rat. I'll put in a good word for the smart ones with Miss Ruan Mei. Oh, how generous of you. What exactly are you watching for? Well, I'll watch this place until the return of Miss Ruan Mei. She's our creator, and I'll keep waiting for her to come back. Yeah, you keep waiting, Doug. No problem. Let's do this again next time. No, we shall not. Nah, not that way. There's bugs out there. I heard that he figured out how to go far away. No, just that. He's the only one of us that can actually talk. Are you looking for him too? I heard he left nothing long ago. We should have bounced from this place ages ago. Staying here is just a waste of life. Huh. I wonder who they could have been talking about. I want a name just like Wendy. It sounds so cool. I heard that Wubby saying that every one of the researchers shares the same surname. So, have you decided what Wen to call yourself? Yeah, there are several Wens there, so I wasn't sure if they were actually related or not, but maybe they are? That's a little strange, though. Do you mean the model that Joseph summoned? Yes, I heard it lives above our heads. Yeah, talk to the guy. Yeah, that's empty. Undergoing emergency repairs. Fault identified. Undergoing emergency repairs. Oh, bugs. Oh, boy. I think I'm almost done here, folks. I think I'm gonna go over here. Oh, look! There's a Wubbaboo. Hello, Wubby. Hello, Wubby? It's the Trailblazer. What are you doing here? Get down here, Wubby. Play! Miss Woo? Play with me, Woo? I'm here. Very familiar, Woo. How did you end up becoming someone else's bottle? Joseph said, Woo, get down and play, Woo. And I said yes. Everyone wanted to woo-woo, but things aren't woo-me. Woo, I said yes. Where did you sneak in from? Shuttle, Woo. I got stuck in a gap under the shuttle. It hurt a lot, Woo. Oh, that's a little sad. It's dangerous here. You should go back. Yeah, there's a bunch of bugs out here and very mean geniuses down here. It's not nice. And it's dark. I want to play here. I don't want to go back. No, suit yourself there, dog. How about you, Joseph? Ah! Why do they sound like that? I don't think I've seen you before. Aren't you local? You aren't local, are you? Why'd you come all the way here to see me? Oh, by the way, do you have an appointment? If not, I'll have to make it quick. I have a busy schedule, you know. Appointment? What do I need an appointment for? As the special liaison officer here, I deal with people from all walks of life daily. You need an appointment to meet someone as busy as me. I handle things according to my priorities with good manners. That's how I get on good terms with everyone. So what can I do for you? Please make it short and sweet. I don't have all day. What are the duties of the special liaison officer? Communication and negotiation are the top priorities, especially when it comes to bridging the gap between different species and populations. It took me a ton of effort to establish a proper diplomatic relationship with this model by my side. It's also important to reach out to those tin cans, what you people call little robots, from time to time. That's quite a hassle, as I need to press their buttons first to talk to them. What do you usually busy yourself with? Oh, I have lots of things to do. You're all Ruan Mei's creations. Oh, not you, my apologies. So, I'm responsible for facilitating communications within and outside the community. I have to analyze every discussion and then provide advice and suggestions. Don't think I have an easy job just because I stand here all day. I'm actually snowed under with work every day. Wow. Well, obviously, you definitely have a lot of people to manage here. How did Wubaboo end up becoming your model? Well, that's a long story. To put it simply, I intend to make Wubaboo a model that represents our diplomatic relationships with other space station zones. I have those researchers hang advanced equipment on Wubaboo. I'll have those researchers hang advanced equipment on Wubaboo. Then Wubaboo will come back and show the equipment to my people as a friendly gesture. Yeah, maybe it'll work out, buddy. Oh, it's Wendy and, Winfrey. Hi there, I am, Winfrey gave me a name. What was it again? Ah, it's Wendy. My name is Wendy. You look different from us. Are you a space station researcher? Can you share some stories about your department with me? I am not a researcher, but I'm greater than one. Yeah, I'm a field explorer. I go out in the field and do exploring and research that way. How come you're here if you aren't a researcher? I thought you came down from up there. You must be very smart given how tall you are. Winfrey is slightly taller, so much more knowledgeable than me. Why are there so many Wens on the space station? Yes, I definitely would love to know that. According to Winfrey, Wen is the official last name of space station researchers. It might be some sort of initiation ritual for them. Miss Winfrey also said that the researchers were all brilliant people. I wanted to be smart like them, so she gave both of us a researcher name. And who is Winfrey again? Is she like your sister or something? Winfrey is my best friend! We even have a similar peachy scent. Though hers is stronger. That's why she's smarter and more knowledgeable than me. Although we've never left this place since we were little, she's able to keep abreast of things. If only I were as smart as her. Why are you trying to find out about the space station? Winfrey said it was boring here. That's how I feel too. She also said she could go up and take a look at the space station, but we haven't found the route. Miss Winfrey tells me about the space station whenever she has time, but she's not always free, so... Yeah. Well, I'm sure you guys can talk a little more later. Sure, let's talk another time. Hello, Miss Winfrey. What's this thing about, researchers sharing the same surname? I think it's just happenstance that there happen to be several Wens upstairs. It's super boring to be cooped up here all day. Everything here is boring. Except for Wubaboo and Wendy. You look funny. I've never seen such a tall, what are you that, space station researcher that Wubaboo talks about? It's not my fault that I'm tall. I heard that researchers are typically humans. Wubaboo says that their caretaker's kind of short, about the same height as us. Oh, you talk about Adler? Yeah, that makes sense. I'm surprised to see a researcher as tall as you. It's disappointing to me to see that the human species being so unstable. Gives the hem of your clothing a serious sniff and frowns disapprovingly. The smell in you is quite strange. There's a metallic, rusty scent of faint freshness and, so many different senses? Is that what they call the researcher's smell? Yes, Wubaboo said you guys have to do research regularly. I see now. The space station is really fascinating. Even the smells are so complex. It's amazing. Not like me, stuck in this lousy place all day with nothing much to do. Do you know Wubaboo too? Yes, there's a Wubaboo here. I had a chat with him, and it said it sneaked out from some sort of compartment at the space station. It even told me a lot of stories about the space station. Wubaboo seems a bit slow. That's why it's being manipulated by that pretentious Joseph guy. I pointed that out to Wubaboo, but my advice fell on deaf ears. Would you like to visit the other zones? As in to sightsee? Oh, please, don't treat me like one of those Wubaboo. I'm nothing like that. I don't spend my days goofing around. I thought it all through, based on Wubaboo's description and my evaluation of my intelligence level. I don't think there's much difference between me and the researchers as mentioned by Wubaboo. I'm sure I could be a researcher too. I'm going to secretly work on my research. If everything goes well, I'll be able to blow Miss Ruan Mei away with my results. And we're back to appeasing Ruan Mei and gaining her sight in favor. God. It's probably easier to get a gaze from the Eons than getting Ruan Mei to take a look at you. Why are there so many Wens on the space station? I heard from the Wubaboo that the Department of Ecology researcher who took care of it as a kid named Wen Deliano. Delio? There's something. Many people in that department, old or young, have Wen as their last name. It seems to be a tradition of the department. As the most promising life form under Miss Ruan Mei's guidance, I believe I'll one day lead the Department of Ecology. So I've changed my name in advance to blend in with everyone else when the day comes. Are you sure you didn't mishear the name? I was sure the name was Wen Delio. Well, whatever. She probably got it wrong anyway. You can find out for yourself if you don't believe me. Yeah, I'm out of here. Well, you better take your leave. I need some time alone. Granted. There's some bots over here. Fault identified. Undergoing emergency repairs. Alright, just some standard repair shit. The terminal is equipped with ultra-remote sensing technology. There is only one person in the contact list. Ruan Mei. Will Ruan Mei really take your call? You're a little curious. Okay, let's give her get Ruan Mei on the horn. A blurry projection materializes in front of you. You seem to have come across this woman's portrait somewhere in the space station.
Hello, my name is Ruan Mei. I'm not one for introductions. It's nice to meet you.
I've already ventured into a deeper and more mysterious corner of the universe, where communication is difficult. It depends on luck whether you can reach me. Well, this is ghostly. A cold electronic voice notifies you. You have been transferred to an automated response system. Please press the communication key to make your selection. What's number 2? Beep, beep. Luckily, the call goes through. Hello, people rarely dial this number. Are you a member of the Genius Society or a space station researcher? Do you remember me? Oh, of course. I remember your smile, fear, temperature, and eyes. I remember all the snippets of memories we shared. Tiny details that flow like little streams make up the world. I seem to have forgotten something about us. Is that so? It seems that the anti-truth serum isn't working. Right, she poisoned us with some anti-truth serum so that we would slowly forget about Ruan Mei and interacting with her at all. But it doesn't seem to be working that well. At this stage, you'll get to savor its base note. It's smooth and sweet, isn't it? That's what I'm hoping for you to experience. Don't worry, the bad stuff will fall into slumber, and when we can create a new story, and then we can create a new story. There's no need to feel regret or sorry. Will I see you again? Did you make this call to get the answer to this question? We'll meet again, if you wish. It's because we have new stories to create. The research is still ongoing. Drop me a line if you need anything. Bye. Cool. Wait, what happens if I hit the other line?
I'm currently conducting research. Please leave a message if you need anything.
A cold electronic voice notifies you the user you are calling is out of the service zone. Ah, damn, it wouldn't connect at all. The call doesn't go through. The research is still ongoing. Drop me a line if you need anything. Bye. Huh. How cold.
If you feed fade streets to the chest Miss Ruan Mei left, out comes all sorts of weird stuff. Want it? If you do, trade me some of those pastries everyone loves.
What goodies do you have? Whoa! I think I don't need any of that stuff. Wow.
Know thyself, know thy enemy. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. The intel of all creations is my last fingertips, meow. Want to hear about it? No charge.
What the hell is this? Damn, it's been forever since I did this thing.
The fiercer the race, the more we need our supporters backing. Hey, friend, how about we make a deal? In return, I'll give you these shiny things. You love them, meow.
And I got all the shiny things.
Meow, I love playing with everyone. It's so lively and fun, and then boom! Isn't that just awesome? Right. You think so too, don't you? Gotta cherish the time spent with friends, meow.
What the hell is this? Some leaderboard? Dang. Thank you to everyone who chose me as the host of this racing event. I am humbled by your support. Welcome, honored guests, to the spectacle. The next match is about to begin. Care to join? Just to make sure that I got everything. And I did! Oh my god, I think that's pretty much everything. Oh, that has to be everybody. I think I did miss something that was over here. Shoot, is this where we actually started on Guy Star Rail? I didn't discover this thing until just today. But yeah, there's not really anything here. But yeah, this is the hallway that we first walked down on as Kafka when the game started. Whoa, this place looks crazy from over here. I definitely remember when everybody was gathering up at outside of Amphorius. and there was actually a size comparison between the Herta Space Station and the Sanjo Lafu, and I forgot which one was bigger. I'm pretty sure the Lafu was way bigger, because that thing is basically like a giant planet ship. Oh my god, that took quite a while. Alright. Well, I guess before I head off for this evening, I will read one more DM from Blady, because I was still missing one, and I forgot to do it yesterday. Oh, Jesus Christ. Blade Tracker plugin version has been updated. What's new? Fix certain known issues, enhance the vibration reducing functionality, and watch more cat cake videos. You nudged Blade's phone and made it buzz once. Friend Blade has come online. Perfect timing. I was just thinking of you. Oh, you were? I'm so flattered. What specifically made you think of me? Earlier, I noticed several unclaimed items in the arsenal, worn from heavy use. It's still serviceable in material. They must be Fuck me. They must be relics from your past. You mean the bunch of junk that I was hoarding in my room before I left? For some reason? I kind of forgot how the hell that happened. I'm not really sure if that was really made specific knowledge. Ugh. Since you sent me a message, I'll ask. What do you want? I can modify it and refine it when I return. What did I leave behind? Some weapon? A few items that are unrecognizable in their current state. Judging by their construction, they were meant for everyday use. Make the most of what you have. Tell me what you need, and I can craft it. Maybe something for everyday use. Yeah, something that I'll probably use every day. I'll be happy with that. For my high energy interstellar travel, I need some kind of sleep machine that can lull me to sleep anytime, anywhere at a moment's notice. Back on the Cianjo, we called it a cradle bed. Lulling one to sleep is simple enough, but to force slumber, that requires special design. How about adding some physical sleep aid features? Like a massage, pillow fluffing, that sort of thing. Alright. There are discarded mechanical arm joints in the utility room that can stimulate these movements. Might be a bit noisy, but you could treat it as white noise. Once the modifications are complete, I can have it delivered, or you could pick it up in person. Your call. I'll be in touch. See you. Aw, is he trying to make some kind of mechanical hammock for me? That's so cool! Damn. Blade, you... Wow, you're quite the mechanist, ain't ya? And I'm back here. Okay, I think that was pretty much everyone. I think I talked to Abraham yesterday.
You scared the life out of me! Don't you make a sound when...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I talked to Abraham before. Okay, well, I suppose that's it for this evening. Oh, man, my arms are stiff. Okay, well, that's it for tonight. That was part 2 of talking and interacting with just about everything and the Herta Space Station. Oh man, my back hurts. And my mouth hurts. Hold on, let me get some water. Oh man, I've been wanting to do something like that for a while. But thankfully, I did actually, unlike it in doing this for Belobog, and frankly, I think there was way more zones that were way bigger than this on Herta Space Station on Belobog, compared to Herta Space Station. So there was definitely a lot of ground to cover, and I didn't really scout ahead of time, but I did for this at least. So I understood where to go and where most people and things were. So that was pretty good. That I did that, so that definitely made this way faster. It still took like an hour and a half to fucking do just this part. But whatever, there's not a whole lot going on between Genshin and HSR right now. But I kind of wanted to get a break from like doing the fighting stuff and some game content and game content. But yeah, maybe I'll save doing this for a while and try to do Imaginarium Theater tomorrow, since I haven't tried that out yet and it's already the middle of the month. Spiral Abyss had already reset for the month. I tried doing that and oh my god, I hated floor 12 once again. It was even harder than last month, but whatever. I just had no idea what the hell I'm doing, so I'm leveling up all my characters at the very least, try to build them up a little more, maybe have slightly better artifacts on them. Thankfully, the characters that I would probably use for Spiral Abyss now, I'm probably going to be using in Imaginarium Theater anyway, since it's Cryo, Pyro, and Geo this month. So I'm going to go try doing that and see how well I do or not do. I'm probably going to be bitching and cursing the entire time, as I tend to do. But whatever, try to get those Prima Gems. And speaking of which, I forgot what day it was, and today was the 18th, which meant that the preview for the next patch for Genshin was today. So I watched it this morning. I got my Prima Gems, of course, so I'm pretty sure if you haven't already, try to redeem the codes if you can. And if they don't work, well, tough shit. You were too late. But I watched it, and oh my god, it was so cool. And I've been talking so much that I wanted to go back to the moon, but as Columbina put it, it's like, it's a little musty and boring up here, so I'm gonna spruce up this place a little bit. Yeah, it turns out that there was quite a few things that were already up there on the moon. Sure, we saw like the crash zone of the Traveler and her siblings' spaceship. I think that's still up there. Or is it back on Earth? I don't know. I thought we had to ride the ship to get back to the moon. Then how the hell did we get to the moon with Columbina? Whatever. She's the moon goddess. She could have just willed us there. But it was still a pretty beautiful traveling up to the moon with Columbina before. Also, you could do super jumps too, because, well, it's the moon. You have lighter weight. I wonder if fall damage is also reduced on the moon too for all characters. That would be neat. Or it's the same. Whatever. At least it has its own atmosphere, or at least we could breathe up there somehow. I don't know. But it was really cool. We'll get to explore the moon next. And and the summer event's coming up too, so I look forward to that. But in more recent news, there's a new Genshin event going on right now that just released, but I'm gonna wait a few days for all the stages to be completely released, so probably a couple days from now I'll go and do that in its entirety. So look forward to that. Otherwise, yeah, I'll go back to Genshin tomorrow, probably do Imaginarium Theater, see how that goes. God, my mouth hurts from talking so much because, yeah, there wasn't really much going on lately, so definitely the perfect time just to muck about and just do something that I was gonna do anyway, and maybe somebody would probably hang out with me. At least Shadowscar was here for a little while. That was fine. Sorry for not understanding any of your messages, because it just kind of blends together because you're literally the only one that's chatting with me right now. So of course I'm probably gonna miss that. Oh, you didn't send me 1 or 2 messages. You probably sent me like 5 of them. At least you spaced them out though. You're not like bombarding me. That's fine. But yeah. But still, it was nice. I don't think I got an even split of Hertareum though. So I think I might still have 10 left over. Shit. Oh well. I'll worry about that some other time. I'm just done with the Herta Space Station for right now, but I'm pretty sure if there's any other achievements that I missed, I'll probably go look it up and see if there's anything that I missed while I was exploring any of the other zones. Like, I'll go back to Balabog and see if there was anything that I missed there, or here in Herta Space Station. But for now, I'll get to that when I get to that. I'll probably go and do another area in Honkai Star Rail next, but I'll decide when I'll do that some other time, or maybe I'll do that after I try Imaginarium Theater and just get totally butthurt about doing that, because oh my god, it was so hard. It was so hard, and I made it so hard on myself. Okay, well, I'm gonna call it a night there, and you guys can go on with your day, afternoon, and evening as well. I will get on with mine. And you all have a very lovely rest of your day or evening, wherever you are. Maybe I'll get some sleep tonight. Okay, bye everybody.